Curious about the management consulting career path and what the day-to-day job actually looks like at different tenures? Or perhaps you want to know exactly how much consultants make or what exit opportunities they have available to them. I'm a former Bain manager and interviewer, and in this video, I'll share with you what the typical consulting career path looks like, what compensation is at each level, and the exit opportunities that exist at each level. The consulting career path is unlike the career path of many industry jobs. Consulting firms have standardized promotion timelines and schedules. Unlike many industry jobs, you don't need to wait for a role to become vacant in order to be promoted. There will always be an opportunity for promotion if you are a strong performer. Additionally, you won't need to change companies in order to accelerate your career progression. In fact, staying at the same consulting firm is the fastest way to advance your career. However, this career progression does come at a price. Consulting firms are known for their up or out policy. If you do not meet expectations and do not get promoted, you'll be asked to leave the firm and find another job. There are 5 major levels or steps on the consulting career path: junior consultant, senior consultant, manager, principal, and partner. What you do day to day changes drastically as you move through these steps. Each role or tenure has their own unique activities and responsibilities. Let's look at level 1, junior consultants. Titles of roles at this level include associate consultant, business analyst, and associate. Junior consultants are the workhorses of any consulting team. They are responsible for researching information, gathering data, analyzing data, and making PowerPoint slides. Specific tasks may include interviewing industry experts, performing secondary research, running and analyzing customer surveys, creating financial models, and creating presentations for client updates. Junior consultants are more involved in the execution of tasks rather than strategic planning. They typically report to senior consultants and support them on their work streams. They also have less involvement in client relationship management and limited exposure to partners. Junior consultants are typically generalists, not specializing in a particular industry or function. It typically takes 2 to 3 years to get promoted to the next level. Compensation is around $80,000 to $120,000 base plus $10,000 to $30,000 in bonus. Exit opportunities. Most junior consultants leave consulting to work at startups, private equity firms, nonprofit organizations, or large companies. Additionally, some leave consulting to attend graduate school, most often to get an MBA. However, some junior consultants pursue a JD, MD, or PhD. If you're finding this video helpful, please take a second to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our consulting and case interview content. Let's look at level 2, senior consultants. Titles of roles at this level include consultant and associate. Senior consultants do all of the work that junior consultants do. However, they typically own their own work stream. This means that they oversee the planning and process of their work in addition to the execution. Senior consultants also have the responsibility of managing a junior consultant. They will supervise their work and provide direction and guidance to them. They will also be responsible for managing relationships with junior-level clients. Senior consultants typically report to managers. They will also be more involved in team discussions with partners. Senior consultants are still generalists, but may begin to specialize in a particular industry or function. It typically takes 2 to 3 years to get promoted to the next level. Compensation is $160,000 to $220,000 base plus $30,000 to $50,000 bonus. Exit opportunities. At this level, senior consultants can recruit for jobs that have a manager title at startups, nonprofit organizations, or large companies. Level 3, managers. Titles of roles at this level include manager, project leader, and engagement manager. Managers manage the work of the entire consulting project. They are responsible for ensuring that the consulting project is on track. Managers will rarely do any research, data gathering, or data analysis. Instead, they focus on managing the different work streams on the project, providing guidance and feedback to team members, managing relationships with senior clients, making sure the partner is satisfied with the work being done, and delivering presentations to the client. Managers report to the principals or partners that oversee the project. They also indirectly report to the primary client stakeholders that purchase the consulting project. Managers typically have developed expertise and specialization in a particular industry or function. It typically takes 2 to 3 years to get promoted to the next level. Compensation is $200,000 to $250,000 base plus $60,000 to $120,000 bonus. Exit opportunities. At this level, managers can recruit for jobs that have a senior manager or director title at startups, nonprofit organizations, or large companies. Level 4, principals. Titles of roles at this level include associate partner, principal, and associate principal. Principals are partners in training. They have two primary roles. First, they are responsible for overseeing the delivery of consulting projects. While managers are responsible for managing the progress of one consulting project, principals may be overseeing 2 or 3 different projects. They provide feedback and guidance to the managers of the different projects they oversee. Additionally, principals also help sell consulting work. They work with partners to put together project proposals and build relationships with potential clients. By this point in their career, principals have committed to specialize in a particular industry or function. It typically takes 2 to 3 years to get promoted to the next level. A huge decision factor is the ability to sell consulting work. Compensation is $240,000 to $280,000 base plus $150,000 to $220,000 bonus. Exit opportunities. At this level, principals can recruit for jobs that have a senior director or vice president title. Some principals that do not get promoted to partner may also leave to become a partner at a different consulting firm that is less prestigious. Level 5, partners. Titles of roles at this level include partner and managing director. Partners have usually been at the consulting firm for over 10 years and oversee a portfolio of different consulting projects. They are not involved in the day-to-day planning and execution of projects, but will still provide feedback and guidance to their teams when needed. Partners focus most of their time on selling new consulting projects and retaining existing clients. Much of their job is relationship building. They have deep expertise in a particular industry or function, which helps them sell consulting work. Compensation is anywhere from $500,000 to $5 million. Exit opportunities. Many partners leave consulting to become C-level executives or board members of large companies or nonprofit organizations. Entry points into consulting. There are 4 different entry points into consulting. Some are much more common than others. The first is undergraduate hire. Consulting firms hire many of their consultants from top-tier undergraduate schools. This entry point represents the largest or second largest hiring pool, depending on the firm. As an undergraduate hire, you'll enter consulting at the lowest level, the business analyst or associate consultant role. MBA hire. Consulting firms also hire many of their consultants from top-tier MBA schools. This entry point represents the largest or second largest hiring pool, depending on the firm. As an MBA hire, you'll join at the consultant or associate level, bypassing the 2 to 3 years of consulting that undergraduate hires go through to reach the same level. Advanced degree hire. Advanced degree hires are candidates that have completed their PhD, MD, or JD degree. Consulting firms typically have special recruiting processes to make it easier for these candidates to apply and transition to consulting. As an advanced degree hire, you'll enter consulting at the same level that MBA hires enter, at the consultant or associate level. If you have a non-MBA master's degree, you unfortunately will most likely not enter at this level. You'll typically enter consulting at the same level as undergraduate hires, at the business analyst or associate consultant level. Industry hire. In general, industry hires are not common for consulting firms. The number of years of work experience that you have will determine what tenure you'll enter consulting as. Early industry hires typically have 1 to 2 years of work experience when they apply and get hired by consulting firms. As an early industry hire, you'll enter consulting at the lowest level, the business analyst or associate consultant level. If you are a working professional with 4 to 7 years of work experience, you may be able to enter consulting at the consultant or associate level, the same level that MBA and advanced degree hires enter. This would let you skip the 2 to 3 years of consulting that undergraduates go through to reach the same level. If you have over 10 years of work experience, you may get hired at a much higher consulting level, such as principal or partner. Consulting firms make very few industry hires at this level, though. Final thoughts. To break into consulting, you need 2 things. 1, you need to polish your resume so that it best highlights your achievements, expertise, and skills. For tips and strategies on crafting the perfect consulting resume, check out the resources linked in the video description below. 2, you will need to prepare for consulting case interviews. You'll need to ace every single one of your case interviews to land a consulting offer. If you need help with this, make sure to check out our comprehensive case interview course and books. Links are in the video description.